Uh, I don't know. I know a little bit what to expect. I played 2 games before earlier, and I know what I had to expect a little bit from the speed and the tempo and everything. But today, I think all the guys out there, they put up a great job for me. The first 2 periods, I only had 12 shots, and they blocked a lot of shots. And when they got a shot through, it was from the board. So they made it really easy for me to play out there today. They helped me out a lot.
Are you starting to get more comfortable now? This is your third start with the North American style of play.
Oh yeah. The last couple of months here, I've been feeling more and more comfortable for every day, and now we don't have to think anything out there. I just go out and play, and that's when you play the best. When you don't think anything, just happens. So I feel a lot more comfortable now than I did in November.
When's the last time you played in the game?
In a game?
Bridgeport, yeah.
I think it was last weekend, so pretty much a week ago, I think.
How do you keep from getting rusty, and not playing in a week?
You get used to it down there. Down in the American League, you play pretty much only Friday, Saturday, Sundays, and then you can have 5-6 days off. So I got used to it during the season because that's how the schedule looked down there. So I'm kind of used to having it like that.
How did you stay sharp this past week? It's been an up and down week for the team, right?
Yeah, just try to practice hard. Try to play every puck as it was in a game situation, and I think if you do that, it helps you out when the games are coming, when the games aren't that tight.
What did you like most about your game today?
Of course, it was nice to have a shootout. That's been something you've been dreaming about since you started playing in net, to play in the National Hockey League and sooner or later get a shootout. So of course it was nice, but the most important thing was that we got the 2 points.
Do you feel nervous at any time? Were you kind of relaxed as the game went along, and the team in front of you blocked a lot of shots?
Yeah, you're always a little bit nervous before a game. I think that's how it should be, at least for me. But I felt more and more comfortable as the game went on, and I saw how all the guys out there really stepped it up for me and blocked the shots and made it easier for me to play out there.
When you think back on it now, what were the 1 or 2 shots that you said, hey, those are the real pivotal ones, the 2 stops that I made? Were there any?
Probably some saves, and I can't figure out 1 or 2 saves, but probably some saves in the last period. I think in the end there were some scramble around the net, so probably somewhere in the last period.
What about the end there? You made some big stops in the last few seconds of the game when they were really pressing with the 6th attacker.
Yeah, there were big scramble around the net, but once again the defensemen and all the players helped me out, and I just had to cover the ice pretty much, and the puck hit my pads, and wasn't a very hard save to make.
Do you keep anything from your shutouts? Do you keep the puck or anything like that?
Yeah. Now I got it was my first initial shutout, so I got to keep the puck. So it's going to be up somewhere in my apartment back home in Sweden, probably.
Do you have some from the AHL or other places too?
Yeah, I got one from my first game and up here in the NHL, and from my first game and the win in the American League and the shootout. So. I have a couple of pucks to bring home to Sweden after this season.
How is this different? Because the first game you started was against Sidney Crosby, and it's all that big deal. He was coming back. How is this different for you today?
Now I know what to expect. I've been up there a couple of times now before, and I know what to expect. How everything works around the team, off ice and on the ice. I know what to expect. How fast things are going, and. I think that it's helped me out a lot to get able to have those 2 games in November, so I kind of know what to expect.